Hey YouTube, this is your girl Shug, and basically I wanted to do a quick Q&A on why am I fasting. I received an email stating that fasting is so bad, why am I doing it, I'm messing up my body, blah blah blah. And basically it's a way to for me to start my weight loss program and actually decrease some of the conditions I have. One of my conditions, I have really bad knees, and I used to run a lot. My knees got messed up in the military, and I am hoping, they call it retropatellar pain syndrome, RPPS. It might be named differently now because this was back in 1999 when I was diagnosed with that condition, but yeah, basically it's like the back of your knee. You have knee pain, and they give you like painkillers. And if you needed surgery, I didn't need it at the time. They just noticed I had like low fluid in my left knee, and a little less in my right, but not as significant as my left. So I am hoping that this fast helps with it, and I can tell you that it really has. I'm only on day 2, and this is my second time doing my fast. I had to break my first fast with the previous video that I showed you. I actually went to day 3, and I got frustrated with job hunting that I quit, and I actually ate a vegetarian chicken sandwich. Oh, it's good. But yeah, I wish I would now, because then I would be further along in my fast than what I am right now. But, you know, so be it. You live and you learn. That was my first fast ever. So I can say now this is like my second fast. So yeah. So basically, my knee pain has decreased. If you can start my pain at like 100%, for me, it probably decreased about 30 to 40%, where I can bend, I can actually kneel down and get back up, and don't have to sit down for the rest of the time and stretch my leg out and worry that it's gonna hurt for the rest of the day. I haven't taken any painkillers, no aspirin, no Tylenol, nothing. And if you ever did Zumba Wii, I did the full class, or I guess people say it's just like regular Zumba class. You will find that you merengue, tango, salsa, and all that stuff, and you're really moving your legs a lot. And I popped my knee a couple of times and bent down and twisted and jumped up, and I was able to keep up, and I actually got a lot of stars. So yeah, you can get 5 stars. So a couple of them I got 5 stars for the first time, and that's because I was actually moving and not doing a modified version because I, got stiff joints. So yeah. So that was a good thing. And I had this previously at around day 2 where I just felt good. My energy level has been up. I haven't been through a cleansing crisis yet, so maybe I'll go through it, maybe I won't. I'm not sure. I try to eat right for like the first 3 weeks before I even started. So maybe I won't go through a cleansing crisis, or maybe it won't be so bad. But yeah, I had a lot of energy. So yeah, other reasons why is because of like my PCOS symptoms. I'm hoping that those decrease as I go along, especially the darkening around the neck, the facial hair, if that is possible. Even if my hair thickens on top, that would be great too. I'm not ashamed to let you know this is a wig. In my previous videos, you can see my hair. My hair is not very thick. It is about this long, but it's not thick, and it kind of makes me frustrated. But especially on top, it's really, really thin. So I'm hoping maybe it'll start filling out eventually once I get back into a healthier state of being. So yeah, so those are some of the reasons why I fast, besides the other normal reasons where they say better skin, more energy, blah blah blah. It's like a whole list that people claim that fasting does. I can definitely testify to the joints. My joints are feeling great. Like I'm good. I have to walk up 2 flights of stairs, and the fact that I feel confident I can do that with groceries in both hands, says a lot. I even showed my daughter, and she was like, "Yay, Mom, you did it!" So yeah, so I am really happy with that. I don't want to rant on, but yeah, those are my reasons for fasting. I also wanted to touch on real quick before I end this is on enemas. And that's not a subject I really like to talk about. Believe it or not, I kind of don't feel like it's ladylike, despite having a master's in public health and seeing all types of nasty STDs and everything. I'm still kind of girly in that sense. So yeah, but I have to stress, if you're gonna do a long fast, especially like me, for 30 days or 10 days or whatever, it's highly recommended that you do it. Some people think you don't. I think you should, and the reason I could tell you the reason why I think you should is because what I experienced, and maybe you won't experience it, so maybe you don't have to do it. But I noticed as my food intake decreased, so has my output, basically. And just to give you a rundown on human biology, the digestive system. Your digestive system is basically a big long tube. You know, is your mouth the entrance way and your anus the exit. So this big long tube, you chew your food and that starts to digest and process. You got digestive enzymes in your saliva that starts breaking down the food. You swallow it, goes down your esophagus into, it's kind of cold out here, sorry, but the best lighting, into your stomach, where your stomach starts turning it around and digesting it from the acids. From there, then it goes into your small intestines, where it starts breaking down even more. And then in the large intestines start getting absorbed, leaving the junk, which then is eliminated out the other end. But when you are juice fasting, you're not triggering that peristalsis, is what it's called. Those muscles to start pushing that junk out. And so when the toxins are being flooded into your large intestines, there's not enough bulkiness in it to trigger a release of it. So enemas are a great way to rinse out that section of your digestive system. So yes, I do it. I went from having being regular at least 3 times a day to not having it at all, and so I felt like it was a necessity for me. If you can still do your business, then go right ahead. But to me, I think it's important to do, and that's my recommendation. But everyone's to each their own. You can always talk to your doctor and follow your doctor's advice. My experience, not all doctors know everything. They get so much material that it's kind of hard to keep up with everything, and I don't blame them. But one thing is, difference between me being a scientist and being a doctor is usually have a specialty. So like if it's a specialist at it, but if you go to a general practitioner, they know so much that it's kind of hard to keep up unless they're really invested in your health. But with the overbookings and everything, I have yet to meet a doctor that's invested in my health the same way I am. So yeah, that's my recommendation. That's my update. And I'm doing pretty good. It's still energetic. It's cold here in Pittsburgh, but it's not too bad. It's about 45 degrees. So yeah, I do have a sweater on. Probably should have a coat on. My nose is about to run, so I'm going to end this so you don't have to see that mess. But yeah, so YouTube, I'll keep you up to date, let you know how everything is going. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling energetic. I'm happy, and I look forward to these 30 days and with a positive outlook, especially with my knees. It just really amped up my happiness of what I'm doing. It makes me know that I'm doing right. Now, you don't have to fast for weight loss. You don't have to fast for spiritual reasons. I'm doing a combination of everything. I just want all the benefits, spiritual as well as health benefits. And with that said, I want to wish you guys a great, great day. And I want to tell you, namaste.